It was definitely an area of concern. There were there were severe crashes that drew a lot of concern, both from the public and from us. It was something we had been looking at for quite a while. There wasn't a real simple answer. The alternative intersection design that we went with is something that's not implemented a lot in Alabama at this point, but it is something that's going to become more common and drivers will see more often. So the way that an R-cut works is it improves safety by preventing the crossing and left turning movements where we see vehicles exposed to a lot of conflict points. That is to say, points where two vehicles could try to occupy the same space through just normal maneuvers. So what it does is it makes it so that you cannot turn left or cross from the side street. Rather than do that, you take a right, and at a safe distance, you make a U-turn and come back the way that you were intending to go to begin with. It sort of replaces that left turn or crossing movement with two other movements that have less exposure to those dangerous conflict points. It's not going to completely eliminate crashes, but studies have shown that they drastically reduce crashes. Before that, it was just a four-lane highway with a conventional four-leg intersection, stop condition on both legs of Dug Hill Road. So if you were on Dug Hill Road, you had a stop sign. Because this intersection is pretty isolated. There's no signals that are close by. It's miles, to the nearest signal. So motorists travel very quickly through there, generally in excess of the speed limit is what our studies have shown. Having an isolated area like that, motorists are not expecting something like a traffic signal or a stop on the main road. They travel, at high speeds. And then you have motorists who on the side street, in some cases may have had difficulty seeing or maybe didn't, check both directions, failing to yield oftentimes and pulling out in front of motorists that are often driving at excess speeds. So that's just, that's going to lead to crashes when you have that.